Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are rebuilding the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Madden 25. So the Buccaneers are coming off their third straight loss to the Los Angeles Rams. That Rams game was kind of just domination on the Rams side. Obviously the Buccaneers couldn't really do anything against that Rams offense and defense. The Rams are a really good team, don't get me wrong, but the Buccaneers not in a great spot right now. Baker Mayfield just got hurt. I'm hoping he could come back next week, but he wasn't like an arm cast or whatever. But they're 6-5 right now after that Rams win, which already put the first one in. They'll be 6-5, and so far the playoffs don't look too good for them. But honestly, they're in it right now. I believe if the Panthers win tonight, by the time I'm recording this video, then they'll be out of it. But if the Panthers lose, they'll still be in it. But obviously, the team has Baker Mayfield under center. At the moment, his superstar is 88 overall. He'll most likely will be a starter throughout the video. Teddy Bridgewater, the chance he might start next week. We'll see. Bucky Irving has been injured like throughout the season, like a lot. I think he active last game, which he does not play. I don't know, but I think he'll be back soon. Rashad White, Sean Tucker has been playing pretty solid for the Buccaneers as well, the third string running back. Chris Godwin, obviously, this team has been injured too. Don't get me wrong, this has been a very injured team. I think some of their offensive line is hurt as well. Obviously, Emeka Egbuka has been the bright spot of this offense. He's been really good for the Buccaneers. Mike Evans is probably done for this season at this point, so he's not going to be able to get 1,000 yards for the first time in his career. Defensively, I feel like it's okay. It could be better. The defense has not been great as of recent. They got a great free safety, Antonio Winfield, Tyke Smith, the rookie, obviously Levante David. Probably going to be his last year. I expect him to retire, man. We'll see, though. I'd love to keep resigning him. Vita Vea, obviously, they drafted two corners in Benjamin Morrison and Jacob Parrish. So we'll see how much they develop in this video. But without further ado, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Like I said, we're 6-5 right now. And yeah, well, if the Panthers win, like I said, we'll be out of it. But hopefully, we can turn this thing around and hopefully get into the playoffs. But like I said, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So at the end of the season, we ended up missing the playoffs at 7-10, which is definitely disappointing. The Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl against the Baltimore Ravens. Matthew Stafford won the NFL MVP. Mike Vrabel won Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year went to Jonathan Taylor. Defensive Player of the Year went to Myles Garrett. Ashton Jeanty won Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Carson wins Defensive Rookie of the Year for the Cleveland Browns. So interesting, but finish off 7-10. Offensively, we ranked number 21 in the NFL, which is okay. Defensively, we're 23rd. So we got to get better on both sides of the football. Not a bad year from Baker Mayfield, obviously. Bucky Irving, obviously, injured after he only got 600 yards, 4 touchdowns. He'll be better next season when he's healthy. Emeka Egbuka, obviously, with the 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Great season from him. 676 yards and 2 touchdowns from Sterling Shepard. 592 yards from Keenan. Chris Godwin also has been injured throughout the year. He's been dealing with a lot of injuries to the offense and defense, bro. Sacks, I got 7.5 from Hassan Reddick, 6.5 from Yaya Diaby, 6 from Anthony Nelson, 6 from Vita Vea. Interceptions wise, we had 4 from Jamal Dean, 1 from Anthony Nelson, and basically 1 from everybody else. Levante David did end up retiring, so you won't have him for another season, so that's definitely disappointing. But we can see we need a resigning stage. So Jamal Dean is somebody I would have interest in running back, 80 overall corner. Now, I do know we do have a lot of cornerback depth, but CJ alright, interest in coming here. I don't think we let Jamal Dean go for nothing. So Jamal Dean is somebody we'll bring back for another year at least. Mike Evans, another free agent. I think it's kind of a no-brainer. I think he'll end up retiring a Buccaneer at this point. That's another guy I want back. And it would cost a lot of money. We could just let him go, but I feel like he re-signed with the Buccaneers. I feel like he'd be back. So we're going to re-sign Mike Evans as well. And then I think I'm going to accept the fifth-year option on this guy, Kane C. And then Rashad White. I mean, we already have a bunch of running back depth. Sean Tucker. I mean, I think Sean Tucker might take the spot next year. I'm not going to lie with you. How good he's playing. So, I mean, be honest, he didn't only have like one good game. But I'll be honest, he's been pretty good. I think I'm going to let Rashad White go and save some of my money. He's not a bad backup. Cade Otton could probably get a better tight end, but I wouldn't mind him back, at least for like some depth. But I think we can get a better tight end than Cade Otton. He does not want to return anyway, so we're not getting Cade Otton back. Izzy, and then we can let the rest of these guys go. Okay, here's Sean Tucker. Here's somebody I do want back. He's been, like I said, pretty good for the Buccaneers. Really deserves a contract, and he will stick around. So Sean Tucker, we'll choose him over Rashad White, and then I'll let the rest of these guys go. So yeah, Michael Jordan, let him go though. We can bring back Hassan Reddick, but I think we'll let him go as well. Bridgewater, Shepard. yeah, obviously our receiver room will be healthy. No need to bring back Sterling Shepard this year, and then we'll see how this team was looking like heading into free agency. We'll look at the lineup. But yeah, we don't know how much money. I'm aware of that. We had to re-sign a lot of guys, but here's your lineup heading into the free agency. So here's how the offense looking like. So got obviously one of the best tackles in Tristan Wirfs. So yeah, can't really complain at that. Cody is actually hurt right now, but he will be our starting right guard. So only thing we need is like a left guard. I think we should be fine at tight end on the offense. Other than that, I think our receiver core, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Ibuka, and Ted Johnson should be elite. Don't forget about Jalen McMillan as well. Defensively, we need a lot more things. So we got Tyke Smith going up to a superstar dev. That's huge. Jacob Harris going up to a superstar dev is also huge. So yeah, these guys will be two great players we have for the future. Okay. We can't get mad at that. I think edge rusher has to be emphasis, and obviously linebacker after Levante David retiring. Defensive tackle is something as well. But there's a couple new need to address. Won't be able to address it all off season, but we'll see what I can do. All right, heading into free agency, I only have one offer here because we don't have much cap space, like I said. But I want to go after DJ Reader. He might retire after this season, but he's somebody I would like to land, and he has other offers. Probably not going to choose this anymore. So, are there any like will linebackers you can go after, or Mike? So we got like Quincy Williams. He has interest, so I think we might have to go after that guy, Micah McFadden. But I wouldn't mind Quincy Williams. We have the money. No, we don't. So. I don't. Okay, how about this? I'll go one more day on DJ Reader because if he signs, I like him to sign. I do want him on this team. I'll go one more day to see if he signs, and he is still. Oh, he's not choosing us. Okay, the Falcons are all in on bro. So never mind. I would like to sign somebody, even if it's just Quincy Williams. We're signing somebody, so he will be the guy I offer. He has another offer coming in, but hopefully I ain't wait too long. So I'm gonna offer him a contract to get Quincy Williams in New York, and I offered it, right? It didn't really say anything. Um, okay, so he'll choose us over Miami. So we get Quincy Williams to come to Tampa Bay, and I guess that's the only move we have. It's going to be Quincy. I wanted DJ Reader for some defensive tackle depth, but I guess we won't be adding him. We're going to have to address mainly all our positions of the draft, so we're going to have a couple positions to address. We need to draft a replacement, obviously, for Levante David. We need to somehow get an edge rusher, maybe another defensive tackle. We're not able to address anything, or maybe not able to address everything, but at least something. We have the 11th pick in the NFL draft, as well as a couple guys that are here that I have interest in. So I like the addition of getting an edge rusher and Peter Woods. Also see Anthony Hill Jr. He's the best Mike linebacker here. So one of those players are going to probably be the pick here. And I think we just have to go Anthony Hill. We might have to go Anthony Hill. So Anthony Hill, welcome to Tampa Bay. Going to be ranked number 9, draft not 11. Hopefully he ends up being one of the best linebackers in the NFL one day. He can easily replace Levante David. So got our replacement there. Tight end, I completely forgot about that as well. And a great tight end just won a couple picks before. That's heartbreaking. So what do we got now? So we got an edge rusher. We got Kelby Collins. We don't really need a receiver or anything. So man, I don't hate the idea of maybe taking him. Eli Stowers as well isn't bad. I think with this pick, I'm gonna go ahead and take Kelby Collins though. Defensive tackles there as well. But I think I'm gonna go take my edge rusher. So Kelby Collins, welcome to Tampa Bay. You're gonna be ranked number 49, drafting at 43. Might have to roll up to 73 overall left guard for this year. Now they would address that. So tight end. Defensive tackle, one of those positions need to be drafted here in the third round. Hopefully, there's some good options here. So, what do we got? So, Mateer, Sarrett. There was some edge rushers in round 3. I could have waited, honestly. Ramsey, Watt. We could take a tackle, move him to left guard, which wouldn't be the worst option in the world. We got Jack here. I don't know how good he is, though. Honestly, he might be the pick. Let me look at defense. If there's no good defensive tackle, I'm not even going to bother taking it. And Anthony Smith, I don't know much about him. I've never taken him before. We could take the gamble on Anthony Smith and hope he's developed into a solid starter. I don't know. I know Damon Wilson's pretty good too, so he might be the pick in round 4 if we still have a pick. So he'll be the pick in round 4. What I'm gonna do at this point, I'm gonna take a shot on a tight end. I'm gonna take Jack here. I don't know how good he is, but Hopefully, it can be the tight end. We can roll first. They're going to be ranked number 62 draft mat, 75, and he's hidden dev. So, sure. And if Damon Wilson Jr. is still here, he is going to be the pick. Because I know from prior videos, or this franchise I did with my friends, he ended up being a solid, 76 overall. He ended up developing really nice. That's all I know. So, if he's still on the board in the fourth round, which I have a feeling he is, he will be the pick here. I literally never dropped in the fourth round. But this for this guy, Damon Wilson Jr., welcome to Tampa Bay. Going to be ranked number 89, draft 107, and he's going to be hidden dev. He should be a pretty solid starter. Okay, that will be our draft. I feel like we literally address every need instead of left guard, which we'll probably address that next season. Hopefully, we'll have more cap space next season as well. All right, so heading into year number 2, our team overall is at 86. Our offensive rating is at 87. Our defense is at 85. So we actually have a pretty solid team on our hands right now. So we should be good this season, honestly, under Todd Boyle. So here's what the offense is looking like. So we got pretty solid offensive line. Tristan Wirfs kind of makes this offense just that much better. We got Bredesen as the left guard. We got Barton. We got Cody Mauch. We got Luke. And we got Jack here, the 75 overall tight end that will replace Kadon. I wanted Kadon back. He did not want to resign, man. And then Baker Mayfield, Bucky Irving, Sean Tucker drafted me. Is this Le'Veon Moss? It is Le'Veon Moss. Interesting. Okay. He could probably be the backup running back if we want him to, but I'll give it to Sean Tucker. We got Mike Evans, we got Chris Godwin, Micah Ibuka, Jalen McMillan, and Ted Johnson. What a stacked receiver core we have on our hands, man. Baker Mayfield, you have so much weapons to throw to right now. I want no excuses. So, defensively, we got Anthony Hill Jr. to replace Levante David. Can't be mad at that. We got Kelby Collins to play left edge. He will be a 75 overall hidden dev. Tyke Smith. We got Vita Vea. We got Kanchi. We got Jamal Wilson. 73 overall. He develops really nicely, though. It's really rare to draft good defensive tackles with hidden dev. So this is going to be huge. Jamal Dean, Zion McCollum, Jacob Parrish, Benjamin Morrison. We have, depth at corner. Like I said, it is a good team. I expect us to make the playoffs this year. Slot receiver will be Chris Godwin. Slot cornerback is going to be Jacob Parrish. And we could mess with the playbook, but I just want to see how this team does without it. I might mess with the scheme. If we can get a better scheme fit somewhere, I might mess with it. But things look good as it is right now, so I'm not going to touch anything, actually. I'm going to let year number 2 just play the way it is, and I think we should be a playoff team right off the bat. But I will see you guys at the end of this season, hoping for us to be a playoff team. I think that 100% should be the case, though. We're a good team. And this season, we finished off 10-7, so we did make the playoffs. Now, we did end the season off with 2 losses, so we could have went 12-5 or a little bit better than that. But I'll honestly take we won the NFC South by 1 game, so you like that. You love to see that. So offensively, finished off 25th, so offensive play might have to be changed. Defensively, we finished off 9th. Yeah, that's our strong suit, bro. I feel like both of them are really good, but Baker Mayfield, 28 touchdowns, 6 picks. Another great year. Bucky Irving, fully healthy, got 1,000 yards and 3 touchdowns. So, yeah, really good there. Receiving, we didn't have a 1,000-yard receiver. Mike Evans not getting 1,000 yards fully healthy is 100% weird. That's definitely weird. But he got 900 yards. Not having a 1,000-yard receiver is kind of crazy, knowing all the good receivers we have. Abuka only got 500, so offensive playbook is going to be changed probably. But defense, though. Sacks, we had about 10 from Yaya Diaby, 10 from Kelby Collins, 6 from Vita Vea, 5 from Dennis, 2.5 from Tyke Smith. Interceptions, we had 3 from Tyke Smith, 1 from Dennis, 1 from Anthony Hill. Like I said, basically 1 from everybody else you see. But in the wildcard round, we do have the Seattle Seahawks. This team is on fire right now, so we'll see if we can take them down. All right, like I said, we got the Seattle Seahawks, so we'll see if we can take them down. We're gonna start off. We're in Tampa Bay. They're gonna start off with a touchdown. Actually, we're gonna respond with a touchdown right away. They're gonna get a stop on defense. They're gonna go 12-7. Okay, and then we're gonna get the ball back with 5 seconds left. How they're gonna do anything with that? We're gonna get the ball back heading into halftime. We're gonna score. It's tied. Okay, now this is a really weird score right now. 15-15. But so far, we're going to have the ball back with about 1 minute left. I think we hop in to see if we can. We're at the 7-yard line, though, and it's not our 7-yard line. So we have to get down the field and get into field goal range and just end this game off. So Bucky Irving has some room, and we're going to get down to the 23-yard line. That helps a lot. So we might have to just run hurry-up offense here. So we need to get down the field as fast as possible. We have 2 timeouts, though, so we should be good in theory, but you never know. So, If Jack can make the catch, which he did, oh my goodness, he dropped it. Okay. Was expecting him to catch that, honestly. I didn't even mean to click that play. I was clicking X too fast. It's my bad. But I'll run this. I'll probably just hit Chris Godwin and just hit the check down. So whatever. I'll hit the check down. Get out of bounds. We got out of bounds, right? We did. Okay. Baker's having a good game to himself. All right. I'm going to run mesh, and then I'm going to see if I can maybe hit Evans Godwin. I mean, anybody could be open, you know. So Evans is not there. Actually, I'm going to throw it to him anyway. Okay. Yeah, it was just underthrown. All right. Second, at least the clock was stopped anyway. Do we just run the ball here and maybe get some ground yards, or do we? I'm gonna run this. Maybe McMillan could like beat his man 1-on-1, and then maybe get past there. No, okay, he's not beating whoever that was. That's a superstar. Let me hit Evans again. He's gonna make the grab. 3rd and 1. We need to get this 1 yard, man. I'm just gonna run the ball and probably call a timeout, honestly. So I'm gonna run this ball. We need to get this first down. And that's what we'll do, right? Sean Tucker will get the first. I'm going to call my second timeout here. We need that first down. So, all right, 50 seconds left. We just need to keep getting down at field goal range. I think we'll be good. So I'm going to run mesh spot, and then we'll see if they leave somebody open. X was going to be – dude, what's wrong with my tight end, bro? Like, seriously, what is wrong with my tight end? I guess he dropped it. It stops the clock, but man, this guy cannot catch a ball right now. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit Ibuka here, and that will get us to the 40-yard line. And just like that, we should be good. I want to get a little closer than this, but we'll get a little closer than this 100%. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Evans underneath, and we'll get down there just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and call my last timeout here. Maybe I shouldn't have did that. Should I just spike the ball? Well, okay, here's what I'll do. I'm going to go ahead and should I just kick it now? I have really no time. Okay, no, we have time. It's 21 seconds. So let me see if I get a little closer than this. If not, it's cool. I'm going to hit my tight end. He makes the grab. We need to spike this. We need to probably spike this ball, honestly. That's what I'll do. So if we stop celebrating, and I'm spamming circle right now. Like, I'm clicking it so fast. All right. I'm going to wait until it says, 5 seconds, and then we'll spike the ball. I think I'm playing this right. So, yeah, I'll wait till it says, maybe 5 seconds. That should give us enough time to kick the field goal. And then we'll go ahead and spike this ball. And just like that, we'll spike it. Oh, goodness, I spiked it with 4 seconds or 5 seconds. It took an extra second off the clock when I spiked it. Okay, let's nail this field goal, and let's get out of it. Dang, nice, man. It was too good to be true. All right. Let's make this field goal, and let's get out of here and go to the divisional round and hopefully get another Super Bowl in Tampa Bay for the first time since TB12, Tom Brady. Yo, I low-key cannot see. Usually it shows me where I'm at first, but I might miss this. I'm not gonna lie. If I miss, bro, oh my goodness, I missed it. I couldn't see anything. That ice really just killed me. We're gonna get answered by Quincy Williams. Thank goodness we're gonna get picked by Quincy Williams. Now let me end this game off because we shouldn't even be here right now. We literally shouldn't even be here. Oh my goodness, I'm a freaking sellout, bro. That's absolutely insane. I'm not gonna lie. Well, nobody's open. I'm just gonna scramble with Baker Mayfield. So let me scramble. We're actually gonna get a positive amount of gain. So wow. Well, yeah, this is definitely longer than it was supposed to be. I agree, but things happen. Kickers miss kicks, I guess. So, do we? Evans should be there, which he is, and we're gonna go and get. A field goal could end the game, but do I even trust myself to kick it at this point? I mean, I think I chose to kick it. I think we need to get a little closer, which is insane. I thought I got close enough, but I don't know. They're gonna be. Oh, nice pancake. Whoever that was, freaking nice pancake. That got us 10 yards on that play. Nice freaking pancake. Okay. I'm gonna run this play right here, and then we'll see if we can get somebody. A lot of motion being drawn up right here, but we'll see what we can do. So I'm gonna nobody's open. Oh yes, he is. Chris Godwin. That's underthrown, but he's still gonna make the throw, and just like that, we're gonna get out of here with the win. Chris Godwin makes the game-winning catch, and we're finally going to the divisional round. Thank goodness Quincy Williams caught that pig, so I would have been cooked. All right, now we got the Philadelphia Eagles in the divisional round. Well, this will be tough. At least we're in Tampa Bay again, so we obviously have home field advantage. We're gonna start off with an interception from Jacob Parrish. Let's score off this. We do. Let's freaking go. They're gonna tie it up though. We'll take that pick all day though, man. They're gonna go 14-7, and we're gonna okay, Chase McLaughlin, bro. He's gonna miss again. Okay, we're gonna get another pick from Jacob Parrish, bro. Wait, they're gonna get a pick back. Okay, it's just an interception party. Quincy Williams again coming in clutch. We're gonna go up by 3. Okay, they're gonna tie it up with 4 seconds left. And I'm gonna hop in and okay, they want me to run a Hail Mary. Can I? Okay, I guess we can run a Hail Mary. I mean, this probably isn't gonna get us anywhere. It usually never does. Yeah, especially they're running this. So I mean, we'll see. Sometimes we can get it. Sometimes pass interference just happens. So I'm honestly gonna throw it up, and we'll see if any PI happens or whatever. So PI. Oh my goodness, we actually might have got a PI. Is that offensive or defensive? Oh my goodness, it's offense. Oh, okay, I thought we had a pass interference. I like ran into him, so that's probably my bad. All right. All right, so we're going to overtime here. I don't even know if I should click heads or tails here. I think I'm gonna click heads. I mean, we'll see. Whoever has the pick first. So Baker Mayfield and Anthony Hill, the two team captains on this team. They're gonna go ahead and pick. Okay, they won the coin toss. We'll take that. If our defense gets to stop, all we need to do is kick the field goal or score to end the game. That's completely fine with me. So as long as our defense gets to stop, we're gonna win this game. I'm gonna say you that right now. So that's it. I'm not even gonna kick it off. As long as our defense gets to stop, we are gonna go ahead and win this game. So our defense is gonna get the stop. That's exactly what we need. We won the game. I don't want to, I don't want to say we won. We didn't win yet, but most likely we win the game. All you need to do is get down there and just even if we don't score, a field goal literally gets it done. But we got to get down there first. Don't rule out the Philadelphia Eagles defense, man. So, because we definitely have, definitely is going to be tough. So we'll see if what we can do though. Oh, anybody's open. Evans on the same route. Can he? Okay, hold on. Actually, it's low key third down, man, and I don't want to punt this ball away. So, it's looking like his zone. So I should have came out with a run. I mean, I did. It didn't work though. So, if I can fit that, oh my goodness. We might have to freaking. I'm gonna have to go for this. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I do not giving the Eagles back the ball when they can literally just end the game off right there. I'm 100% going for this. I don't care. So, and it is gonna be Chris Godwin open. Oh my goodness, that was risky, but we did it. We could have punted the ball back, sure, but I don't know. Maybe I should trust in my defense, but I don't care. I was not giving the Eagles a ball back, man. Okay, I'm gonna go and run this in. Good blocks once again to give me a wide open path, and we're gonna get down a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. So we're getting closer and closer to end this game off. Let me keep running the ball. So far, they would not be able to stop it. So yep, once again, Bucky Irvin's pretty fast too. So 2nd and 3. Let me run it again. Let me get this first down. Then we might get past it, run play action or something like that. But let me get this first down to Bucky Irving. I think we should be able to get it. Once again, just great blocks, man. So 1st and 10 once again, 14-yard line. So I'm going to go ahead and run it once again. Until they stop me, I'm going to run it. I'm going to keep going. So I'm going to run inside zone. Run over to the V. Great blocks, dude. Amazing freaking dude. The blocks have saved this run. Sean Turner gets attention. We've been saving with the blocking has been incredible. I'll give it to the O-line and the receiver who just blocked me. That was Mike Evans. I'll give it to him. We're going to the NFC Championship game. We take down Jalen Hurts, Saquon, and the Eagles. All right, now we got the New York Giants in the NFC Championship game. So we'll see if we can go ahead and take them down here. So we're going to start off with a 3-0 start. We're going to get a pick by Antonio Winfield. Jr. going to go up 10-0. They're going to score their first touchdown of the night. And before half, we're going to get the ball back. We're not going to do anything with it, though. They're going to go up 14-10 now. Can we respond? Yes, we can, and they're gonna respond back. Yes, they will. Okay. We have about 1 minute. We have 3 timeouts to get a touchdown, though. It would have been easier. Our defense would have got more shots, but I can only get mad at them. Okay. I'm gonna come out here with a run. We needed, like I said, do we did last. If the blocks are there, which they are. Forgot to block one person, but 2nd and 5 need to hurry up though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Play action crossers. I'm looking at somebody, whoever gets open. It's whatever, bro. Ibuka, I do it in double cover. I might have been dumb. Yeah, I was 100% dumb. Oh my goodness. Okay. We stopped the clock. I know we're gonna get it though. I know we're gonna get these 5 yards. We have to. We have to get these 5 yards. So I'm looking over the middle, or actually, yeah, I'm gonna hit Emeka Ibuka, and he actually is gonna get a lot of yards, more than I thought. Okay, we're gonna get down to the 35 and out of bounds. Could not have been better than that. We can't even, like I said, rely on the field. We need to score a touchdown this game. So, um, and I'm not gonna lie, Bucky Irving is there. If that's a good throw, oh my goodness, bro, the safety came out of nowhere. I promise you, I did not see him. I guess I shouldn't have lobbed it. I guess I gotta chill with the lobs. Man, that was gonna be a touchdown. All right, we gotta move on here. So, Evans, is he gonna be there? He is gonna catch it. Are we out of bounds though? We're not out of bounds. I forgot I have a timeout to call. I should have called that so we're in hurry up. Oh well, now I guess it doesn't matter. We're gonna have to hurry up. So, um, I'm gonna go and hit my tight end for the touchdown. No, it's not gonna be for the touchdown. We saved the timeout too, but Loki, a touchdown would have been nice there if that was a good throw. All right, McMillan, I'm looking at you, or maybe even Circle. If Circle is there, bro, Baker Mayfield has to throw better balls, man. Like I'm trying to win this game. I don't know what's going on, bro. Baker, lock in. You're an X factor, bro. Okay. Um, just got to try and get yards here at this point. Actually, we're going to scramble this. We're going to scramble this at Baker Mayfield. We're going to go down. We're going to go out of bounds. Still have 3 timeouts. That's crazy. Okay. And then maybe Ibuka is there for the touchdown. Let's see. He got far on this last time with this route. We'll see if he gets far again. He is gonna get tackled. I'm gonna call my first time off. 16 seconds left. It is coming out to the wire. We can't really mess up here. So we got closer at least. Do we consider running the ball? I mean, I'm gonna do it. I did not expect the blitz. I wasn't expecting the blitz. I was not expecting a freaking blitz, bro. Ugh. Well, okay. We're gonna have to run stick and see. Evans, I don't think we're close enough though. I usually run this for 2 point conversions. Well, we'll see. We'll definitely see if we are close enough. So I'm gonna motion him, and then Evans back to the end zone. Bro, Baker Mayfield is selling me right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. Why is guy so incomplete right now? But he just keeps throwing incompletions. It's not even my fault at this point. Well, we're trying something at this point, so we'll see if we can score. And I see the pressure, and it's going to be a touchdown. Jack caught it, and just like that, this game is over. 5 seconds left. We are going to the Super Bowl. Stressful win, but we got it done. All right, we're in the Super Bowl now. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars, so definitely a team I didn't expect to play, but we're here. We're going to start off with a pick from Jamal Dean. We're going to get a field goal out of it. We're going to get a stop on defense. We're going to go up 6-0. They're going to get a touchdown and go up 7-6. We're going to go up 13-7 with a touchdown. We're going to get the ball back, heading into half, heading out of half. They're going to tie it up 13-13, though. And we are going to go up 20-13. We're going to get the ball back with 2 minutes left. And we are going to get it. We're going to win the game 20-13. And just like that, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl. And we get to get out of here with a Super Bowl ring. So Baker Mayfield gets his ring. You love to see it. We got a Super Bowl for the city of Tampa Bay once again. All right, so you love to see it. Like I said, we won the Super Bowl. We beat the Jacksonville Jaguars 20-13. We got one in the Tom Brady era and the Baker Mayfield era now, so you love to see it. But the next step is the offseason. We'll see if we need to re-sign on the signing stage, and we'll try to improve this team even better to see if we can go back-to-back. So any retirements for our team, though, just making sure. So Mike Evans is gone. So, yeah, he retires in the ring. We could clap it up for him, honestly. Retires on the best way possible on a Super Bowl, on his second Super Bowl. So, yeah, Mike Evans is gone, but it's time for us to renegotiate our players. So, Baker Mayfield is a free agent, and he is 32, and he is an 83 overall, but he is still really good. He got us a Super Bowl ring. I think we bring him back, obviously, if he doesn't re-sign or franchise tag him. So, welcome back, Baker Mayfield. Jamal Dean is next. Like I said, still an 88 overall. I mean, I guess we could let him go in theories. We already have a bunch of other good corners, but I think we re-sign some other guys first, like Vita Vea. Have to make sure we save money for him. So Vita Vea, let's bring him back, and then Yaya Diaby, Barden, Cody. Yeah, there are some guys. So Cody Much, somebody I want back as well. So yeah, I'm prioritizing these guys more because they're a bigger position need. If we lose them, if we lose Jamal Dean, we'll be fine. If we lose the other guys, we probably won't be fine. So we have to free up some money to re-sign some of the rest of these guys. We need for money to, I mean, our kicker, I guess, and we need for money to re-sign Yaya Diaby and Graham, which Graham's a fifth-year option, which is good. We need to free up money to sign Yaya Diaby, and I want to sign a free agent this year. So, is there anybody we can cut or restructure? Any obvious cuts? There is Luke. You're going to say 22 million by cutting or trading him. There's Chris Godwin. I do want to keep him low key because Mike Evans shot. We need a Mike Evans retired. We need somebody there. We could cut Ben, I guess. We'll be drafting a left guard this year, so we'll save $7 million by cutting Ben. That's what we'll do. We'll save $7 million by cutting our left guard. And then Williams caught a bunch of picks in the playoffs, so he'll probably stay. And then, yeah, I think that's probably we can restructure some contracts. Forgot about that. We could save 60 million if we structure Tristan Wirfs, and we could save 60 million if we cut restructure Baker Mayfield. So let's restructure Tristan Wirfs and save 60 million, and then Baker Mayfield could also be restructured if we could save 60 million. Chris Gow would just save us, or Winfield. Anybody else could be restructured. No, that's it. It's only him and Baker. I think we do it honestly. So won't be going to the year on this anyway. So restructure Tristan Wirfs and Vita Vea. We now have $42 million in cap to work with. And yeah, I think Yaya Diaby is somebody we resign still. That would be, and we have Chris, but I think we still resign Yaya Diaby. And then Jamal Dean is interesting. I kind of want to see. I want to see what I can do with the $24 million. I just want to see like there's like all he has interest, so he'll probably be back either way. But I want to see if there's any good free agents. Let's see how our lineup is looking like heading into free agency. So yeah, right now I don't really see like a major flaw in this offense, honestly. Baker Mayfield, Bucky Irving, Le'Veon Moss, Sean Tucker, Ibuka, Chris Godwin. We might have to draft a receiver though. That's something we might need to do. Because if we were doing this longer, it would just be Ibuka and probably nobody else really like a future receiver. But we're not doing this for the future. So we'll draft a receiver next year. A left guard is something I do want as well. Probably in the draft, though, draft the left guard. So left guard, receiver. On the defense, I mean, not really much complaining either. Anthony Hill is a great replacement. Kelby Collins is really good. Diaby, Smith, Parrish. We could really just roll with this. We don't even have to draft the cornerback. So, or I mean, resign. We have Bryce Huff is good dev. I told you, bro. Damon Wilson's a 81 overall morale boost, superstar dev. What a freaking pick in the fourth round, bro. So yeah, I'll see if there's any free agents that we have to look at. Only thing I will do in free agency is re-sign Jamal Dean because there's no good options in free. Wow, okay, Jamal Dean left. Okay, I mean, kind of disappointed, but wow, Jamal Dean just left us. Okay. Really thought would resign. Well, we have money now, so like Deron Payne's here. Dexter was here, but I wouldn't mind going after Deron Payne for a year, getting a better defensive tackle. I guess he'd be better than Cansey. So, you know what? Sure, we'll go after Deron Payne just to do something. So get better defensive tackle depth, I guess. If he'll sign, we don't really need anything honestly in free agency. I know there's always a need. I guess last defensive tackle will be the only thing we upgrade in theory. So if we can't get him, will Christian Wilkins be there easier? Possibly. But I think Deron Payne should sign with us, though. We're number one on his board, or we were number one. I'll offer a little bit more money so we can make sure we probably let's lock him up, So offer a little bit more money. And then hopefully that gets us Deron Payne. If it does, we'll take it. If it doesn't, well, whatever. Deron Payne will choose us. So Deron Payne, welcome to Tampa Bay. That'll be our only move. Kind of said Jamal Dean there reason. I really thought he would since he had so much interest, but I guess he just wanted to go to Atlanta. So, all right, getting Deron Payne, Damon Wilson will still be defensive tackle 3. And then don't be shocked if we honestly make a trade just to get even better. Don't be shocked if we do that during the draft. Obviously, got the 32nd pick in the NFL draft. I am still looking at receiver, like I said, and I do see a couple good ones. So, Brian Wesco, TJ Moore, Ryan Wingo. I know Ryan Wingo is really good. He's going to be the pick here. So, Ryan Wingo, welcome to Tampa Bay. Going to be ranked number 13, draft him at 32, and he's hitting depth. So, give me Ryan Wingo at this pick. And I honestly don't even know what I'm going to draft for my second round pick, but we'll see. I mean, I said, don't be surprised if we make a trade. Oh, left guard. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. Okay, we do got a tackle here that can play guard. So Lambert is gonna have to play starter minutes for us. So he'll be ranked number 103, drafted at 64. We'll draft him, and then with this pick, it's just gonna be depth. Honestly, we I don't know. I really don't know what this third round pick is gonna be. It could literally be anything. So. We got Eli Holston. I mean, we could draft the future quarterback for this team. Got Chuck. We got Xavier. We did just lose some depth at defensive at cornerback. So I guess I wouldn't hate taking another one. So not sure that's what I'll do. I'll take a cornerback and Xavier. So Xavier, welcome to the team. Xavier Mincy is gonna be ranked number 81 draft Matt 96. So welcome to the team, I guess. You're probably not gonna play for us, but that'll be our draft. I'll see you guys in the lineup heading into year number 3. All right, hitting in year number 3, we got an 86 overall team, 87 offense, and 85 defense. So your lineup heading into the season is how we're looking like. So I'm gonna move Lambury to tackle. I'm not gonna move Wirfs at his left tackle position. That's not happening. I'd much rather move the rookie to guard. That's what I'll do. I'll do that, and then honestly, we'll see how his overall should go up. It didn't. It stayed the same. But here's how we're looking like for us. Offensive line looks great. Can't get mad at that. The tight end position was pretty good. Abuka, Godwin. Losing Mike Evans takes a hit, but we got Ryan Wingles at 81 overall, so he should be a great replacement for the future. And then defensively, look pretty good on this note as well. Winfield, Collins, Anthony Hill, Quincy Williams, yeah, Diaby, Tyke Smith, Zion McCollum, we got Payne, we got Vita Vea. I guess we didn't really need Deron Payne, but I still want to play Damon Wilson over Cansey at this point. And we got Parrish, Benjamin Morrison, Zion McCollum. We got so not a bad cornerback room at all. Specialist slot cornerback is going to be Zion McCollum this year, and star receiver once again be Chris Godwin. So do we want to mess with the offensive playbook though, or the scheme? I'm going to see if there could be a better scheme anywhere. So running a West Coast zone run, I'm gonna remember that. Is anything in the 90s spread? I mean, we'll probably stick with West Coast zone run though, or vertical zone run, so we can run instead. Since the offense wasn't good last year, part of me wants to just change the playbook. I mean, what could really happen? So we have the Buccaneers, so we don't really have the best receiver and core. We have a bunch of solid ones though. Part of me wants to run the Bills. Honestly, it kind of just reminds me of a great quarterback, pretty solid running back. Receivers are kind of mid. I don't know. I kind of do. We could run the Buffalo Bills this year, which I think we'll do. So the Bills is what we're about to run. We'll keep vertical zone run. The offense wasn't good last year. I'm trying to improve what we did last year. We'll keep the defense the same. Hopefully, I didn't just ruin this team. I don't think I did. I will see you guys at the end of the season. All right, at the end of the season, we ended up being 12-5. Looks like the playbook definitely helped. You love to see it. We once again won the NFC South. The Panthers did get in though, so that's something we have to take note of. We almost lost it. Offensively, we were second. That's how things could change if we change the scheme in the playbook. Defense, what? Okay, I guess once we have a good tell me this is how we're doing right now. Once we have a good offense, we have the worst defense. Once we have a good defense, we have one of the worst offenses. Okay. Baker Mayfield had a probably career year under Josh Allen's playbook, which makes sense. Josh Allen's like an MVP candidate, man. Bucky Irving with a great season as well. Receiving was a lot better. I'll give it to them. So 1,431 yards and 13 touchdowns from Chris Godwin, 1,331 yards and 5 touchdowns from Mabuka, 623 yards from Jake Ryan Wingo, 544 and 7 touchdowns. Defense though, sacks wise, we had about 14 from Diaby, 12 from Kelby Collins, 8.5 from Vita Vea, 3 in interceptions. We had 2 from McCollum, 2 from Anthony Hill, 2 from Tyke Smith, 1 from Winfield, 1 from Williams, 1 from Segun, 1 from Parrish, and 1 from Benjamin Morrison. But without further ado, we have the Minnesota Vikings in the wild card round. All right, like I said, we got the Vikings in Tampa Bay. So we're going to start off here with the stop. We're going to get a safety. Interesting. Okay. 2-0. They're going to go up 7-2. So far the offense has been able to do anything. We're going to get a field goal. 5 points is so weird to see in a freaking NFL game. But we're going to get the ball back heading in at halftime. Time to lock in here. We're going to go up 13-10. Abuka with the touchdown. It's tied 13-13 now. And we are going to go up 16-13. And we're probably going to OT here, and we are. We're going to get the ball back. All we need to do is end the game off with a field goal. We lost? I could have sworn we are going to get that win. We literally got the ball back in overtime. Okay, well, we're going to lose, though, 22-16. What happened? I actually got to see what happened there. So, we throw a pick six. They got the ball back real quick, man. Uh, is it team stats, scoring summary? I think that's how you look at it. So, uh, wow. Ty Felton had a freaking okay. Well, no, this is okay. No, this is quarter one. We got to look at quarter. So, Ty Felton, yeah, literally 43-yard pass from JJ McCarthy. I think there's a better way to look at it though. Hold on. Oh yeah, I had to press view highlights, but yeah, freaking Ty Felton got a 43-yard touchdown. Wow. I mean, it looks like we're about to get a stop again. Jordan Mason. Oh no, they got the first down there. So what happened? How did we fall? How did we fail like that? So, Baker Mayfield 3-yard rush. Okay. Pass drawn away. So we just punted, bro. We did not have to punt on freaking 4th and 2 or whatever. That was dumb. Well, we lose the game anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. We're only going to go back to back, but at least we got one. You can't complain. Have a great day or night, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.